this episode of It's Me or the Dog. Victoria meets Robin and Maddie, who want to spend their summer partying by the pool. But their 3 dogs are making pool time a pain.
Guinness is bad news around the pool. If he's in the pool, he's going to hurt somebody, and if he's out of the pool, then he continuously barks.
5-year-old lab Guinness pounces on swimmers.
I actually think it's incredibly dangerous. Ay, ay, ay. Look at that.
And 12-year-old shepherd Jovi can snap at anyone at any time. Maddie and Robin can't agree on how to deal with the dogs.
We let things slide, and then we don't follow through.
It doesn't always have to be a we thing. I think it's a you thing.
Can Victoria keep this relationship afloat?
The only way this is going to work is if you guys work together, and that means Maddie just lay off a little bit.
Or will their plans for a summer by the pool be sunk? Victoria Stilwell has nearly 14 years of experience training dogs on both sides of the Atlantic. Today, she's on her way to help Maddie and Robin handle their 3 large dogs.
Summer is a great time for having fun in the pool, but if your dogs are making it difficult or even dangerous for your guests, then you may find your relaxing time in the sun is over before it's begun.
My name's Maddie, my partner's name's Robin, and I have a 9-year-old daughter named Connor. We have 3 dogs, Guinness who's 5, Justice who's 9, and Jovi's 12.
Before she begins training, Victoria will spend the day observing the issues for herself.
It's summertime, and the pool is huge for us. We can't really have people over. We can't have parties over. It's frustrating. It really is. Guinness has probably hurt a half a dozen people in the pool. It's easier not to have anybody over.
We're hoping Victoria can give us our yard back, our summer, our fun, our parties.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Robin. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Victoria.
Come on in.
Hey. Hello, dogs. Wow.
They won't come all the way to the door. There's a static mat, and that keeps them from charging the door.
Well, this?
This is a static mat.
Seriously?
Yes.
Yes, it just gives them a little 9-volt shock, and that way we don't have to worry about them running at the mailman or
Oh, okay.
running out the door when friends come in.
So if I touch this now,
Yes.
so it's like, aye. The static mat is not a great idea. It can cause a lot of psychological damage as well as being extremely painful. It's so sad that you have to have your dogs in fear or electrocute them. Ow! Is that on low or high?
That's on low.
That was low?
Yeah.
Wow. If I felt that electric shock that badly and that was on low, goodness knows what it feels like to the paws of a dog.
It does its job. For the most part, it keeps them from running out the door.
As the years have gone on, they know how to work the mat. They know if they jump over it, they're okay. Although they won't come back in the house, they'll run out.
The static mat isn't even working 100%.
To demonstrate, Robin brings the dogs around the front door.
Jovi.
Come on.
While Jovi has learned to jump over the mat, Guinness and Justice hold their ground.
You guys want to come in?
So she will, but they won't.
The dogs will not come through the front door at all. You can have a leash on them, try to pull them in, they will not come in. So when we walk the dogs, we take them out the side gate. Come on. Come on, guys.
Smart dogs. It was really sad to watch. Sometimes they'll leap over the mat to get out, so it's not that effective, really. But they didn't want to come back into the house. They were scared.
Back inside, Victoria hears about the couple's other issues with their oldest dog, Jovi.
And there's the barking. Jovi.
So does that annoy you? Does that irritate you?
To no end.
Yes.
Jovi needs to go away.
Jovi is definitely the one dog in our household that puts a strain on Maddie and I's relationship.
Jovi's the biggest irritant in my life. Jovi can't be trusted. She'll snap at neighbors. She'll snap at the kids. Connor won't even walk by her. Connor walks through the kitchen and around and down the hallway to go to her room.
Did she bite you? Yeah.
The dog needs to go.
No.
Oh, so wait a second. You're saying Jovi needs to be rehomed?
Jovi can't be rehomed.
Jovi is a big source of contention between Robin and Maddie. But I don't think Jovi would be better off with anybody. She's too old to be rehomed. She needs to stay with the family. Sorry, I don't want to be insulting, but I have to say they're rather large.
He's bloated right now. It's one of our issues with him.
Guinness has health issues, and he has several. He's allergic to everything. He bloats, and he has a bad hip that needs to be replaced. She got to witness firsthand Guinness's bloat. And it sounds like a hollow drum. That's how we know that he's bloated. It sounds like a hollow drum. And he'll lay there and he'll let you burp him.
I burped a child, but never a dog before. When I felt his stomach, it was like a drum. That dog is not a healthy dog.
Come here, JJ.
Oh, JJ, look at Roddy.
Justice.
Hi. How old is she?
She's about 9. She was a rescue. She's perfect.
Justice is a very sweet dog, but she's overweight. And in fact, all the dogs are overweight.
Out front, Maddie and Robin want to show Victoria one of the major problems they are having with Guinness.
Guinness can be horrible on a walk. He pulls, and if we see another dog, he will jump 4 feet straight up in the air. Come on, come on, keep going, come on. Ouch, keep going. He bites at his leash, and now and then my hands are there. Keep going, Bubbles. Good boy, good boy.
He's not being aggressive. He's just gets so excited that he starts grabbing the leash. And if he can't grab the leash, then he grabs Maddie's clothes. So has he greeted other dogs before on the leash?
No, because I don't trust him.
Right.
Oh boy, we're gonna greet a dog.
There's another dog walking towards us. What would you do?
They would usually cross.
They would cross.
What if they don't cross, though? What if they don't know?
I don't know, we're gonna see.
So,
Left or right?
Maddie doesn't have too much control over Guinness. He didn't react that badly towards the dog this time, but he's a big dog. And if he wanted to, there is no way Maddie could stop him.
Keep on, Bubbles. Good boy, good boy.
Back at the house, everyone heads out to the pool, where Guinness is ruining summer fun for the whole family.
This is a great pool.
We really need to get Guinness's behavior around the pool in check. It's dangerous for the kids, it's dangerous for our friends, and it's very dangerous for him.
All right, I want to see how it goes.
Uh-oh, come on, buddy.
Whoa!
That would be a good example.
Whoa! When Guinness jumps into the pool, he lands pretty hard, and this is not good for his hips. In fact, Maddie's been told by her veterinarian that he shouldn't be jumping into the pool. Oh!
He's trying to save her.
Are we swimming over her?
She's trying to get away.
Guinness is a 120-pound Labrador. He is very, very heavy. It's one thing for adults to be swimming around, but quite another thing for kids to be swimming around with him, and I actually think it's incredibly dangerous. I can see already on your back there are scratches. Yep, and on your shoulders and on your back.
Oh, yeah.
Ay, ay, ay. Look at that.
My back is totally scratched. My legs are scratched. Arms, bruises everywhere just from Guinness trying to hop on you.
See, he's trying to find her.
That looks like it's gonna hurt. The fact is, though, once he gets in, he seems to get a little bit panicky, and I think that's the reason why he's trying to hold on to people. So if you could take him out and put him outside then.
Okay.
Guinness is bad news around the pool. If he's in the pool, he's going to hurt somebody, and if he's out of the pool behind the fence, then he continuously barks. With Guinness barking and with Jovi barking at the fence, it's definitely not peaceful. So it's not a relaxing time in our backyard.
There's really serious problems here. with all the dog's various health issues, with the pool, with Jovi potentially biting people, with the static mat, with the walking outside, there's a lot of things that need to be addressed. If Robin and Maddie don't get a handle on this, there's no way they're going to be able to enjoy their pool this summer.
Coming up, Victoria questions Maddie and Robin's principles.
So you're okay with giving an electric shock to your dogs?
Yeah, because they learned the first time.
But are they willing to make a change?
And that means, Maddie, just lay off a little bit.
Victoria has spent a day getting to know Maddie and Robin and their 3 dogs. With summer break just around the corner, Victoria wants to sit down and have a serious chat.
Are you all dealing with a whole load of not just behavioral issues, but medical issues as well? First of all, you've got Jovi's unpredictability, her biting. She snapped, not just at Connor, but she snapped at friends of Connor's and she snapped at other guests that you have around here. And that is a liability. Then we have Guinness in the pool with his swimming around, drowning people, clawing at people, and then when he has got out of the pool behind the fence, he's barking. And then you've got the walking. Guinness certainly gets very, very excited on a walk and starts to bite your clothes and bite the leash.
Yes.
But all your dogs are overweight. They're all overweight.
They're big boned.
Not big bone. They are overweight. And especially for a dog like Guinness, being overweight with his condition plus the hip, you're putting more stress on the organs of the body. He is looking at surgery for his hip. Now, yeah, how do you exercise a dog like Guinness? You've been told by the veterinarian that he shouldn't be jumping in the pool.
Right.
So why is he jumping in the pool?
A few times jumping in the pool I didn't think was really going to matter.
This is where we have our disagreements because she doesn't feel letting him jump a few times is any harm. She doesn't feel letting Jovi go over the static mat is any harm.
Why are you relying on a mat that's going to give your dog an electric shock if it steps on it? There are smarter ways to train. I mean, when I put my hand on that mat, it gave me a jolt.
They're afraid of it.
But of course.
They won't step on it now.
How do you feel, though, about your dogs being fearful, so fearful, in fact, that they won't actually come in through the front door? They'll still jump out over the mat sometimes, but they won't walk in. How do you feel about that?
I'm okay with that.
That doesn't bother me.
So you're okay with giving an electric shock to your dogs?
Yeah, because they learned the first time.
I'm coming to train you. And you know me, I don't like electric stuff. I don't like things that shock a dog and make a dog fear. So I've noticed this. It's not hard not to notice that you and Maddie are at odds. You enable behavior quite a lot. The only way this is going to work is if you guys work together and you're consistent. And that means that, Robin, you follow through and you stick to everything that we put into place.
Okay.
And that means, Maddie, just lay off a little bit and accept throughout the training process that no one's going to be perfect. The dogs are going to fail at times. Stuff is going to be irritating, but if you deal with it, you're going to have a much easier life, and so are your dogs. So, are you ready to work?
Definitely ready to work.
Let's give it a go.
Okay.
I think it'll be a big change for all of us in the household, and we get into a routine and then we get a little bit lazy. So we let things slide and then we don't follow through.
Doesn't always have to be a we thing. I think it's a you thing.
To begin, Victoria wants to make sure all the training from now on is cruelty-free.
I would like to address the whole static mat issue.
Okay.
And I'd like to teach the dogs not to go out of the door when the door's open
That would be
Excellent.
wonderful.
without the static mat.
We've had the static mat for so long, and that's what we relied on. So when Victoria said she was going to take it away, I think I was a little hesitant because I wasn't sure if it was going to work.
I'm going to show these dogs that I'm removing the mat. This thing is going in the trash, puppies, okay? This is going to be the line. They do not cross when I'm here at the door. I wanted to draw a line for the dogs, and that was the threshold. That's where the dogs cannot pass. And anytime the dog passes, all I do is go up to the dog and body block. I'm I'm just basically claiming the space with my body. You know, as you walk into a dog, the dog walks back.
Yes.
And using a hand signal, your body is strong, you're direct, using eye contact, and you don't allow the dogs to fail. Do you know what I mean? Because as soon as they cross the line, you're right there. I like to use a vocal command too, as well as a hand signal, so I'm going to say wait. I introduce the wait command. It shows the dogs you have to wait behind the threshold. You can't come any further. Wait. Justice can go off. So wait, up, up. Good. Rewards are motivators. So there's good consequences for what they just did. Good.
Next, Victoria has Maddie take over while she knocks on the door.
Wait. Wait. I was a little apprehensive, and I didn't think we would be able to keep the dogs from going out the door with it open. Wait.
Go push it back the line. That's it.
Wait.
Good.
I'm just so excited about how quickly they're picking it up. Good doggy.
Lovely.
Good doggy.
Very good, Maddie. Fabulous. All right, I'm going to go out again. Take it away, Robin. Hi.
Wait. 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 The way the training went was amazing. Didn't expect it to happen so fast. It did. The dogs responded really well. I don't think we'll ever have to take the mat out again.
Okay, good baby.
Good.
Babies, yeah.
Good. Good.
With the static mat gone for good, Victoria wants to reassure the dogs that it is now safe to come through the front door.
For approximately 4 years, both Justice and Guinness have not walked back into the house through the front door because they've been too scared because of the static mat. I therefore wanted to work with Justice and Guinness to condition them to see that the front door actually was a good place and not a scary or painful place. So what I want to see is if I can coax the dogs back through the door.
Okay.
And I think what we'd start is I'm going to open this door here,
Okay?
like this. And then we could just sort of sit down. So Matt, do you mind just sitting down on here? The reason why I got them to sit down was so that they were at the dog's level and the dogs would get trust and comfort from them. They're comfortable here, and we have to make this, again, a comfortable place to be.
Okay.
When Victoria first brought us to the front, I thought this is gonna take forever. There is no way.
Now, I just want you to give them a few treats, because as you can see, he's pulling away from it. He still doesn't feel comfortable.
Right.
But let's see if we can have Justice coming along. Hey,
Guinness,
Guinness,
Guinness, come.
what's that?
Almost got it.
Gradually, I got Maddie and Robin to move back, seated, to encourage the dogs to come with them.
Hey, Jay.
Good boy.
Come on, Jay. Come on, Jay.
Justice.
Come on, Justice. Come on.
Good girl, JJ. Yeah. It's absolutely crazy that it worked the way it did, and it just happened so quickly.
Come on, Jay. Come on. Oh, good girl. Yay.
Coming up, can Victoria get a handle on Guinness?
There's another dog coming. If this dog lunges, I'm going down. Wait.
Victoria Stilwell has been working with Robin and Maddie so they can enjoy a relaxing summer with their dogs. Now, she wants to work on Guinness's out-of-control behavior on walks.
I'd like to address some of the walking issues that you've got with Guinness. The pulling to begin with, but also he jumps up at the leash when he passes another dog. I'm going to give you a chain leash. Now he's going to go, oh, I don't like that. And hopefully we can stop that behavior immediately.
Guinness has a mind of his own, and I think he outweighs Victoria, so chances of her getting knocked down or pulled down are very good.
If this dog lunges, I'm going down
Yep.
because he weighs as much as I do. And all that power at the other end of the leash will pull me over. Good boy. Whenever he pulled me, I stopped. He's a sensitive dog, so as soon as I stopped, he turns his head to find out what's going on. As soon as he relaxed on the leash, I carried on. And in that way, I was able to walk him really well with a loose leash. I've got a dog walker over there on the other side of the street, and I want to see if I can just get his attention. Now, anything could happen.
I'm concerned for your safety.
Are you?
I am.
Maybe I'm a little concerned too.
Okay.
So what I do is I always sort of see there's another dog coming as there is now. What I do is put my body in front. As soon as Guinness saw the dog, he started to become excited. Good boy. And then when I knew that I had him under control, I just told him to wait. He watched the other dog go past, no problem. No biting at the leash and no lunging.
It was amazing, especially with your size, and the leash was loose the whole time. I'm just absolutely stunned.
Can you do this now, Maddie?
I'll give it a go.
There you go. Go for it.
I was a little apprehensive and concerned that I wouldn't be able to block Guinness properly. He goes so crazy when we encounter another dog. Gonna stay.
Don't be tense. That's it. Good, nice loose leash. Beautiful.
Good boy, Guinness. Good boy.
Wow.
Maddie.
Wow.
That's awesome. I think they were really surprised about how actually calm and well-behaved he was being. Does this feel good, Robin?
Yeah, it feels good. Because he's not pulling us down the street.
No.
It's been so difficult to walk Guinness and so taxing on our bodies, and Victoria's techniques are so easy to use.
Now that Guinness can be calmer on walks, Victoria wants to discuss the contentious issue of Jovi.
So I wanted to talk about Jovi for a little bit.
Okay.
When Victoria wanted to talk about Jovi, I was very nervous as to how Robin would take it. Robin's very protective of Jovi.
Because of her age and because of her situation and the fact that she is in pain, any kind of training with her, I don't think is going to be beneficial.
Okay.
So in this case, we're going to have to use management.
Okay.
And I know you're not on the same page with Jovi. There are things that you've done, Robin, with Jovi that Maddie doesn't agree with. And you think that Maddie is maybe a little bit of controlling when it comes to Jovi. But I think it's important, so there are no more arguments, that you guys come together in this agreement, that there are some rules put into place. For example, when you have kids here, running around here and in the pool, that Jovi should be inside. Don't let people pet Jovi. Doesn't matter who they are. Jovi is old, she's in pain. And doesn't matter how well she knows somebody, when she gets pet, she snaps. When you've got adults here, Jovi can be outside, but nobody touches her.
Okay.
Even if she goes up to them. Acknowledge her, say hello, but just back off. What do you think, Maddie?
When it gets to the point where Robin knows that I've had enough, she will put her inside, as opposed to fight with me in front of company. But Robin doesn't like to inconvenience Jovi.
Maddie really doesn't want Jovi around, and she says it's because, you know, Jovi's old, she's worried about her being in pain. But I also think it's because Jovi irritates her. And you can't rehome a 12-year-old dog, especially a 12-year-old dog with these issues. What this dog needs right now is a peaceful, calm life.
Right.
Let it be chill.
Okay.
Not only will Jovi be confined to the house, but Guinness will also be kept behind the gate when guests use the pool. However, in the past, that's led to a deafening chorus of barks.
So I want to teach Guinness, if he barks, game stops. It's known as the removal technique, and it's basically one strike and you're out. To begin with, I had the kids get into the pool. Maddie and Robin were sitting by the pool, and the kids played with the red ball. Up. Let's go. Anytime that Guinness barked, I put a slip leash over him and took him inside. I waited inside for a couple of seconds, and then I brought him out again.
It'll never work. I'm still apprehensive in Victoria's removal training as to whether it's really gonna work. We have so many noises and other neighbor dogs barking. I don't think we'll ever get our dogs to stop barking.
Up. Up. Let's go.
After just 2 more tries, Guinness is catching on.
Quiet. Good. All right, Robin, I'd like you to take over from me.
With Robin on his side, Guinness again gets excited.
Sit. Boy.
But after just 1 more trip inside, he gets the idea.
It's going to be a much more fun summer when my friends are over swimming because the dogs will not bark, so it'll be nice and quiet.
The tricky stuff is it's going to be when you're all in the pool, and then there's no one there to remove him.
Right.
Maddie and Robin don't really have faith in each other, and they don't have faith in their dogs. But their dogs have shown and proven how quickly they've learned.
It's gonna take some time, but I believe if Robin and I are consistent with the training, it will work.
Coming up, Victoria brings in an expert to work with Guinness.
He's also got a disc at L4 and L5 in his back. Are you aware of that?
No.
No.
Okay.
But will her prognosis dampen their summer fun?
He's gonna tear out this leg.
Victoria Stilwell has been working with Robin and Maddie's 3 dogs so they can enjoy their summer by the pool. Before she can address Guinness's behavior, Victoria brings in an expert to evaluate his many health issues.
Because Guinness has so many medical problems, I wanted to get somebody along who is an expert in canine hydrotherapy and knows exactly how much swimming he should be doing. This is Leslie Gallagher. She's a canine rehabilitation practitioner.
Hi, I'm Robin. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And Maddie.
Hi,
and
nice
here's
to meet
Connor.
you. Hi, Connor. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Before Leslie came, she had spoken to Guinness's veterinarian and got a lot of information about him. And then she was able to get more information by talking to Robin and Maddie.
Okay, do we know how much he weighs?
108.
108. He does need to lose a little bit of weight. 1 pound of fat for a dog is the equivalent to about 5 pounds for us. So even if he were 30 pounds overweight, that's like you or I having to lose 150 pounds. It's a massive amount for a dog. And what happens when you get a dog who's got clearly quite a bit of arthritic problems, you want to reduce the load off of his joints as much as you possibly can. So literally every pound that you can get off him is going to make him feel better, and he'll live a lot longer. What has also happened is that he has a partial ACL tear. You're aware of that. Do you know when he tore out his knee?
He did it running around the pool, jumping in.
Okay, so sliding on the cement. He's also got a disc at L4 and L5 in his back. Are you aware of that?
No.
No.
Okay.
I was really sad that there were more issues. I'm thinking that everything is really, really bad at this point.
Now, Leslie begins her physical evaluation of Guinness.
So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a couple of measurements. Okay, so he's 2 inches different. He's 21 inches on this side and 19 inches on that side. The problem with that is he's putting so much weight on his right leg because he's trying to not use that leg that he's gonna tear out this leg. After evaluating Guinness, what I have found today is that his injuries are consistent with a really severe hip dysplasia and a terrible ACL tear. So he's got some poor orthopedic problems.
So I want Leslie to be able to show you how we can do some swimming with Guinness in a positive way rather than a negative way. So if we can get into the pool, that would be
Great.
fabulous.
That'd be
Okay,
fabulous.
let's go then. Come on, Guinness.
need help?
Such a good boy. Any swimming that needs to be done has to be done in a calm manner, and definitely no jumping in the pool. In order for Guinness not to panic in the water, Leslie and I put a float jacket on him so that he'd feel much safer and he could swim calmly.
All right,
There you
come
go.
on, sweetheart. We're gonna go in really slowly and really politely, right? Good boy. Good boy. So what I want you guys to do when you're walking him in, which we'll practice, is holding onto both ends of the float coat. What a good boy. Oh my gosh. And I just want to support him.
See his leg? He's not even.
He's not even
Not
kicking
even
it.
doing it.
See how he's not even kicking that
not
leg?
even
I know.
Oh, you poor baby.
He's not even using his back legs to swim. His hips are so bad that he can't even use them to keep him afloat.
So it's obviously gotten much worse, and I haven't
Yeah.
noticed.
You don't until somebody you're observing from afar.
Right.
Maddie thought that Guinness was trying to save people in the pool by swimming up to them and clawing at them, but he wasn't. I think he was just panicking. There's a lot that they can do with this swimming, isn't there?
Oh, absolutely. We can definitely make this dog a lot better with physical therapy and diet and exercise. Absolutely. What I would most recommend for him is daily sessions in the pool to build up his cardio fitness, to build up some of his muscle atrophy so he's not so weak in the back. It breaks my heart to see a young, healthy dog like that swimming and completely unable to use his back legs.
Rule number 1, no more jumping in. Ever, 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 ever. Only walking in down the steps. Could we have either Maddie or Robin come in and you coach them through how to hold, and how to guide?
Absolutely.
Okay. First of all, Maddie came into the pool.
And you're guiding him. There you go.
There you go, buddy.
Robin also took Guinness around the pool.
You always want to keep him parallel to you. There you go. Good
boy.
Yeah. And the nice thing about this was, Connor so wants to swim with her dog, and she hasn't been able to. Now in this calm environment, she can. So at the end of the day, this is a serious condition, but I think the swimming is gonna help. And instead of it being crazy, being calm like this, I think not only is he gonna benefit, but you guys are gonna benefit too. All right, so I think that's great. Thank you, Leslie.
You're so welcome.
Fantastic. It's time for me to leave for a little while. And while I'm away, there's a lot of things that they've got to practice. I think the most important thing I would stress now is that you work together. Take Guinness on as many little walks as you can. If you encounter another dog, just keep him calm. Jovi rules, nobody pet her. Even if you have your adult guests over, just tell them, ignore her. It's summertime. I want you to have friends over. And I want you to be able to enjoy your backyard and your pool without your dogs barking and making it difficult. So let's see if you can accomplish that. I'll see you.
Great.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Owning a dog should be a pleasure, and it shouldn't cause arguments, but unfortunately in this household it is. If they don't work together, if they're not consistent, the arguments are gonna get worse.
Left on their own for a few days, Robin and Maddie are doing their best to keep up with the training.
Come on. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's go. Let's go in the house. Come on.
Bringing the dogs into the front door is just like we never had the static mat. They cross with no problems.
For the first time, swimming with Guinness has become a calming, relaxing experience.
Guinness is really loving the pool training. I think he feels a lot calmer in the pool.
That's a good boy. Yeah.
Later in the week, Victoria checks in to see how the family is doing.
I'm very interested to see how Maddie and Robin have been getting on.
Today, everyone's out by the pool to enjoy the beautiful weather.
No.
Back up. Come on. Come on.
Nice job, Robin. You acted very fast with the removal training, and it has really paid off.
Definitely did work.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice.
Nice and peaceful out here without them barking, huh?
Definitely.
This is great. You can finally hang out in your backyard with no barking, but the real test will be when you have more friends over.
Later on, they've arranged to have another guest come by to work on the wait command.
Back. Come on. Back. The wait command at the door has been a little bit frustrating with 3 dogs. Hi, Sherry.
Hi, Robin. How you doing?
Back. Back. Joby. Come on.
I think we're gonna need a little more help from Victoria with training the dogs at the door. It's just too hard.
Wait.
Hi there.
Hello. Come on in. Wait. Wait. Wait.
You have to stay with it. Keep those dogs back using body blocking and be consistent, because that's the only way it's going to work.
Good boy. Good boy.
How you doing?
Boy. Good. How are you? Okay.
Hi there. Hi, sweetie. Hey, Joe.
What are they doing?
I am so impressed on how good they're doing.
I can't believe you're allowing your guests to pet Jovi. She's an unpredictable dog and she's in a lot of pain. I think that's really irresponsible.
Then, it's time for Guinness's daily walk.
What's going on, buddy? This way. Today when we took Guinness on his walk, he went after the other dogs a little bit. Guinness, come.
It's not a good spot for him to be.
Sit.
Maddie, you have to be confident with your body blocking. You're tensing up, and that is not going to help control Guinness. I told you to use the chain leash, Maddie. That's why Guinness keeps jumping up.
Why are you pulling? I don't want to use the chain leash because I don't like it. See, he has a dog to his back.
Sit.
And all this.
No.
No.
Maddie and Robin definitely need a bit more help. I am going back.
Coming up, Maddie and Robin have plans for a pool party.
Don't use your hands.
Wait.
But are they ready? Victoria is returning to follow up on Maddie and Robin's progress and to get them ready for their first pool party of the summer.
Oh, here we go. Guinness,
No, Jojo
Back.
needs to go over there.
back. JJ, go. In there.
Go get her, Joe.
Okay, you stay. Stay. Hi, come on in. Stay. Not yet.
Very nice. Maddie did actually a really good job of keeping the dogs behind the threshold. Much better than I've seen them do while I was away. I've been watching you, but what you did there was pretty good.
I was so impressed because we were very concerned about you coming.
Now, when you had guests in, this is what I noticed. They were petting her.
Yeah, they were.
Was that, I mean, you're worried about liability. Well, that's definitely going to be a liability if they come in and pet her.
And what I think you saw is the people that have been here are all people that house sit.
Jovi is old, she's in pain. And doesn't matter how well she knows somebody, when she gets pet, she's gonna turn around and bite somebody if they touch her pain spot. Much better to leave her alone. The walk, I noticed that you didn't use the chain leash. Why didn't you use the chain leash? Because then he was all jumping up and biting the leash again.
Because a chain leash looks like an orphan dog that you don't love. And it just looks kind of geeky, and I wanted him to have his cool leash.
Maddie didn't want to use the chain leash because it's ugly. So she likes to use her leash. She likes the way things have been done, and she wants to keep that. But that's obviously been causing problems with the dogs.
Goodness.
If she goes with the flow and she makes the changes, she's going to see that her life is going to be made better for it. So are her dogs.
Now for the real test. Maddie and Robin are hosting a pool party for all of their friends.
I see your first guest, so take it away,
Oh, okay. Great. Who's at the door? Back. Wait. Good boy.
As their guests arrive, Robin gets a chance to practice the door training.
Good.
Wait, come on in. Wait.
There
Wait.
you go. Just
Wait.
with your body, there you go.
Wait.
That's it, body block.
Wait. Come on
Door-
in.
The door's shut.
Shut
Don't
the
use your
door.
hands.
Wait. Wait. Okay.
Lovely. Hallelujah.
Yay.
Beautiful. You did it.
Good.
Because it's my party and I'm loving it.
This is great.
We definitely are enjoying it, even when it's just the family, but this is the first time we've had friends over.
This is what it should be. Your dog's hanging out over there and being happy. You guys having guests here being happy. Guests are in no danger because you're not going to have Guinness coming over here and trying to drown people.
This is the first time I've actually been in a pool without being completely bruised and scratched and mauled.
It's great to be able to see everybody having a good time by the pool. Guinness and Jovi were incredible. They did not have to be removed once because of barking, even though people were in the pool making noise. That was a great result. I want you to enjoy your pool. It's summertime. Have guest rounds, have parties, chill out, and have your dogs part of it, but not being a bad part, being a good part of it.
Great.
Okay?
This was a really awesome experience. It was great meeting Victoria, and we learned a lot.
I'm going to leave you to your party now. And I just want to say it's been a real pleasure working with you.
Thank you. It's been priceless. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye. You guys are the best.
Bye. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. And goodbye, mister. Good luck.
He likes you.
All right, guys.
Thanks, Victoria.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'll see myself out. All right, see ya. Bye.
Bye. So the tools that Victoria left us with is definitely going to help Maddie and I's relationship. It's going to make the dogs happier and healthier, and all around just make our house just a nice place to be.
I really hope Maddie and Robin keep working at it, because in the end, their dogs are going to be much better for it, and their lives and their summer and their pool parties are going to be much, much better because of it too.
Since Victoria's been gone, it's been going great. We're really working together. The dogs are doing awesome, and the house is much more peaceful.
Thanks for watching. If you love It's Me or the Dog and want more dog training tips and tricks, visit my official site, positively.com. And if you're interested in learning more about becoming a dog trainer, check out the Victoria Stilwell Academy. Links to both sites are in the description. I'll see you online.